The Young and the Restless, Monday, June 29th. Update: Jill upset about Sally's wedding and pregnancy. The Young and the Restless, Y and R spoilers update for Monday, June 29th indicate that Jill Abbott, Lauren Koslow, will get a double dose of big news. Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will also regret his mistakes while Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is in the operating room, so some powerful scenes are ahead in Genoa City. While Nikki is in surgery, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, will order some food for everyone at Crimson Lights, where Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Victoria Newman. Amelia Heinle will join her in taking a breather from all the hospital drama. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, will be stunned when they learn what Nikki's dealing with. There'll be some talk about Victor making sure Nikki got the best surgeon possible, but there won't be any way to predict whether Nikki's sight will return after her procedure. After Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, pops up, he'll confess that he already heard about Nikki's ordeal through Dr. Stephanie Simmons, Vivica A. Fox. Claire will worry about Nikki as she opens up to Holden in the park, but he'll encourage her to be optimistic. At the hospital, Victor will stare at the wedding ring set Nikki returned to him and flash back to one of their weddings. There'll also be some flashbacks of all the recent hostility between Victor and Nikki, so he'll look like he regrets being so cruel. Stephanie will pop up to let Victor know the surgery is in progress and going smoothly. Victor will express how thankful he is for Stephanie's help and will speak to her about Claire's romantic interest in Holden too. Once Nikki is out of the OR, she'll still be unconscious and will have small bandages over her eyes. Know that they were able to get rid of the brain mass. As for Nikki's eyesight, Dr. Nottingham won't predict that outcome and will simply suggest they'll know more after she awakens. Victor will step over to Nikki and offer some words of encouragement while the family waits for her to regain consciousness. At the GCAC, Y&R spoilers say Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will wonder what's up after receiving strange messages regarding Jill. Jill will arrive and explain that Snapper Foster's, last portrayed by David Hasselhoff, assistant, sent the messages for her, but she'll admit she didn't realize he was going to be so mysterious. Jill will want to discuss Kane taking over the Chancellor's CEO spot now that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, owns the company. Billy will explode over Kane, doing horrible things, and still getting rewarded in the end. Kane will make it clear that he's a changed man, but Billy won't really buy that, and will obviously have a problem with him running Chancellor. Jill, on the other hand, will be okay with Kane taking charge since Catherine Chancellor, Jean Cooper, previously pushed for it. Billy will act like Jill and Kane wanted this outcome all along, but he'll pretend he's moving on now that he's planning a wedding and having a baby with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Jill will seem miffed over Billy not telling her about his nuptials or Sally's pregnancy until now. Although Jill will claim she's happy for Billy if this is what he wants, it'll seem like she has some reservations. The conversation will pivot back to Billy's outrage over Kane running Chancellor, so they'll argue as Jill tries to play referee. In the end, Billy will demand that Jill tell him why he's not good enough since he won't think he can move on until he knows. It'll seem like Billy's hurt over Jill seeing the best in Kane when she won't do that for him. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Billy will put Jill on the spot, so stay tuned for her response. CDL will have all the thrilling Young and the Restless spoilers and news you need, so make us your go-to Y and R source.